Hello people, mga chismosang mga chismoso nga mahilig og tabi. It's nothing in particular, it's just mixed up. I am driving Cicero. I had my nerves worked out. Gosh, that was the backseat driver. Hi JM. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Kumusta JM? Hello. Okay. Nag-drop ako ng anak ni Lola. Grabe, makapag-backseat driver yung ano. Parang manginginig yung laman mo. Usap ng usap. Hindi ka makapag-focus. Traffic pa naman. Hang on lang. This is not too far. So, dalawa kasing airport dito na yung malaki. So, mas easier yung isa na yung papuntang west kaysa papuntang dito sa kabila. Gabi na, 7:15 na ng gabi. Hindi na talaga siya hapon, gabi na siya. Pero hindi pa masyadong madilim. Pero ngayon na papunta na tayo ng September, October, maaga na siyang magdilim kaysa nung sa June. Right. Sabado naman sana ngayon, pero dami pa rin nagta-travel. Mahal lang gas dito, almost $5 na yung per gallon. Thank you sa patambay, JM. Wala kang work ngayon. Okay. Okay. Nakaka-nervyos yung anak ni Lula pasahero kasi ano, usap ng usap, tapos parang di mapakali. Next time, hindi na ako magbo-volunteer na mag-drive sa kanya. JL, ikaw ba yan? Ganyan, ako din kanina. May mag-comment ako. Paulit-ulit ko talagang tinatry na i-enter. Ayaw tanggapin yung comment ko. Parang, ano kaya? Ewan ko. Ba't gano'n? Pumunta ako doon kay ano, yung Jeje Serrano. Hindi ako makapag-comment. Wow. Nakita ko naman yung comment mo. Saan ka hindi pwede mag-comment? Sa video? Nabasa ko yung comment mo, GL. Dami ng kababalaghan sa YouTube ngayon. Ewan ko na. Sabi pa, huwag biglang mag-break daw. Anong huwag biglang mag-break? Sabi niya, liko dito. Wala na naman akong allowance na masyadong mahaba. Ay, nakakaloka. So, itong daan na ito, if you're going backward, pwede kang pupunta ng St. Louis. Lakeshore. Thank you, Jovan. Madumi yung windshield natin. Ako nagpa-car wash. Traffic na tayo. Papalapit na tayo sa downtown. Kaya, pero walang nagsisilbato dito. Hindi siya maingay. I mean, it's not like walang nagsisilbato, pero, or nagpipito. Pero hindi katulad sa Maynila na beep-beep talaga. Sa Jovan, sa Chicago. Pabalik na ako sa downtown area. Pagagaling ko lang sa airport, naghatid na anak ko. Moto. Ta. Salamat sa pagdaan, Mar Amarillo. Shout out sa inyo lahat. Salamat, salamat. Hindi naman ako nagmamadali. So, kahit bumper to bumper, walang problema. Kahit nagmamadali, hindi pa rin wala ka namang magawa kasi andito ka na. Excuse me. Sana maganda yung camera resolution para makita nyo sana yung mga building. May building tayo dito sa right side na parang half na bowl, siya, yung Soldier Field, yung doon naglalaro yung Chicago Bears. Oh, traffic doon. Mga 7:29 ng gabi dito. Traffic din papunta, pabalik traffic din. Pero okay naman. Wala akong problema sa traffic. Basta makarating lang ng safe. Yun lang ang importante. Thank you to the 3 guests here. Thank you for coming in. So, how's your morning, everybody in the Philippines? Kumusta? Nakapag-agahan na ba kayo? So, yung may parang ilaw na pula, yun yung Soldier Field. Dyan yung naglalaro yung football players. Pero hindi pa ako nakapunta dyan. Hindi naman kasi ako football fan. Mark, friend. Kumusta man, friend? Dali, friend, kaya ako tikang isuroy diri, friend. Salamat kayo ninyo, friend. O, nihawa na si friend. Laina kay ni si friend. O, ay mahawa, jadayon. Gabi siya, friend. O, nara di ay si friend. Sorry, friend. Itugpa malagi kag sayo karon nga murag dugay makamatulog. Murag ikaw na gyud ang ginatawag og aswang. Aswang. Lamia, musuroy diha. Aw lagi. Sus. Sayon pa lang unta. Sakay-sakay kita din yung upuan. Train. So for the meantime, isuroy sa lang tamo virtually. So today is 9/11. So naalala niyo yung yung nangyari sa 2001, 9/11. So kaya pala siguro ganito yung traffic. Yung sa pag-bomb ng Twin Towers. So ito yung anniversary ng 9/11. So yun naka-flash sa mga mataas na building na never forget yung terrorist attack sa Amerika noong September 11. But, so, hindi na muna ako magbabasa kasi for her going na. Ang daming mga case. Ay, wait na. Nakikita nyo yung lumilipad na dumaan. Mga yun. Mga gansa. So, we are heading downtown. Wow, awesome. Oh, may awesome pa itong si Mar Amarillo. Ikaw ray nag-drive, friend. Dahil lagi nag-travel. O ako ra, gihatod man ko na ko tong anak ni Lula sa airport. Mabalik na siya sa Boston. Kay birthday man ni Lula karon. So, ni-anhi siya ato Wednesday. Uli na sa siya karon. Dili to siya drone, mga gansa to. Nice on taog na ay drone lagi, no? Di sad ta kabalo basig maambaksan sa lake ng drone. Di na lang sa akong mga mission anang drone. Magani ko halos kabalo mag-edit, ang drone pa ba? Pero in fairness, nakabalo na ako mag-edit sa KineMaster. Naamang ko siya concert pod karon somewhere diri sa park, maupod niya marag daghan pong tao. Inday dita. Oh, Inday, ako in town. Dali, sakay ta. Libre ang plate. O, naa daw premiere si Jovan. Hala, atuan ninyo. Wala man may mga, sa din na. Dili na ko. Inig mag-LS ko, ako ray magbaba sa inyong bahay. So, pasensya sa lang mo karon kay nag-drive man ko, so dili ko makahata. Amting sa pagmaniho diha ako. Salamat, Inday Dita. Maki-birthday ka, Day. Ko, Day, makaka... Sus, ginoo ko, ang birthday, walay hikay. Kay, og ako lang mo inaadere, og wala to siya, tong anak ni Lola. Maghikay ko, maghikay ko, maybe mag-invite og 5 people, ana yung mga friends. Pero stricto maguto yung anak, anang mga pabisita-bisita. So, nangadto ra, nangaon ra sila sa gawat. Wala pud ko niuban kay hindi mo po ko ma-enjoy kaayo po na nang mag-atog restaurant kay lingkod-lingkod ka dito, gamit-gamit atong mga salad salad fork, mga unsa-unsa din ha. May pay sa balay ra ko magkaon kay magkinamot. Lami pa akong sudan, ang palaya, isda sinugba, o mahal kayo ilang sudan na yun. Nabi po tricycle din yun, katong nagkidlak-kidlak bitaw, murag na ay series lights, mga to. Mamasada sa to sila, marag ka ng mga ano ba, mga padjak. Yan, tawa ra ba kalon? Tinud yan na, magkinamot, mas busog pa. Nagkahimamat na pud ta diri ate dita. O, ingana na jud na, magtagbo-tagbo, lumay na, di jud mo maglibak-libak, kay na. Gamay ra kayo ning Whitey World, tagbo-tagbo ra mo. Parang kalayog ba na to? Oo. Si Lola, to adito na ano siya laing bisita. So kaunsa-unsa to sila ga cocktail to sila ga inam-inam to sila sa problema ni mo do. Magsibato-sibato man taong ka din ha. Paisugay ni din paisugay. Kaya mga tao din mga kuan. Kahit patikulon. Pag makaliit ka, halagbiit. Oy, for a piece of information ha, ang Ferris wheel, diri siya na imbento sa Chicago. Ang nag-imbento ng Ferris wheel. Kanang Ferris, mao na ang last name sa inventor sa Ferris wheel. Mao na siya gitawag og Ferris wheel. So, nagitawag diri og Navy Pier na adito ang Ferris wheel. Iusog nila, nagamay-gamay pa to sa una. Karon ako na nitubo na siya, dili parehas sa ako ang mga bananas na wala siya nitubo. May pa ang Ferris wheel ni Dako. Anyway, nice niya yun ang Chicago. Maski mahal kayo ang taxes din, dagan na pong mamoyo. Dito po dahil mo nag-abot ka Basbax TV, ha? Hala na, arabat to'y pa-charity si Basbax Sunday. Oh dear. So, dito may nagkahimamat ani ni Ate Dita through Tinkerbell. Dita na? Sa Tinkerbell ta nakita? Yan. Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell vlog. Kay mga Bisaya man po. Bisaya po di ay ni si ano? Bisaya po di ka Jovan? So kanang nasa right side, ngit-ngit naman, di ninyo makita, ano na siya, mauna ang lake. So sumpay na siya nga lake, atong lake po nga makita ninyo dito sa lake house. katong sa Michigan nga sa last katong dito pa mi. So kanang Lake Michigan, second largest nga lake sa North America. Dili siya parat, tabang siya. So diha sa ubang gugma diha nga walay katamis, mga tambak. Tabang gugma. Di na siya matawag og gugma basta kay tabang. Mura ra na siya guwat-guwat na gugma. So, bang naasa di mga libaw kay agi sa inig winter mo expand man ang kanang asfalto no. So, ma-worn out ang karsada. So, mauna nga mahalog taxi dinhi kay kuan man kani agi sa daghang ayuhon permit. So, maunang na mga toll bridges, bayad ka dito, iniglabay ni mo kay para daw na iayos sa mga karsada. So, I'm getting off na diri sa atong exit diri nga gitawag og LaSalle Drive. Lami na po doon sa ikaon og kuan kanang ginamos. Pero para magsirado na siguro inig ko adto pa ko dito sa kuan. Running the road. Yes, happy papi. I'm the chauffeur today. I went to the airport. It's an airport run. My passenger would make you lose your mind. Dako abitaw kalsada diha. Oh, labi na sa highway, 6 lanes or 4 lanes, 5 lanes at least. Excuse me, yeah, dito sa ano. Na ay Seafood City. Seafood City is a supermarket na aga ni Jollibee. Na ay asa pa to? Patungod sa ba? Red Ribbon. Lami ka ito silang chocolate cake dito eh. Ako. Ag sa birthday na ako last year, gipalitan ko ni Lola o chocolate cake. Dito. Ilang lane ang kalsada. Kani di ani, kadili naman ni siya kanang highway. Kuan ra, 2 lanes. Pero og sa highway ka, 5 or 6 lanes. Oh. Happy Puppy, how are you? How was your day? My day, sort of crazy. Pick up somebody from the train station. Go to the grocery store again. I went to the grocery store twice today. And the airport and all that stuff. Ambot unsaon pag-usad ana Joban mara man og dili mo tubo. Gabiha ka sa diha maurang walay traffic ba. Na traffic baya po usay sa I-94 is bad because diha man siya murag magtapok bitaw ka nang gikan sa laing states nga mo adto na pud sa laing state mura og diha siya mo spill in. So mga tagpong trucks di ato na siya. So dili ko ganahan anang I-94 nga murag death road. So karon hinahinay na taong kuan. Dili hinahinay na taong speed kay dinhi naman ta sa mga para mga kinagmay kalsada sa neighborhood na tao mo. Oh, so kung atuon si Lula o nahuman na pa to siya chika-chika sa iyang friendship. So, maliko ko din eh, di ba kaniwan ko eh. Dili na di ay. So, katong ako ang beauty behind bars na video, I shot it somewhere here. I'm so sleepy, sleepy, excuse me. Ah, good for you. You finished eating. I haven't had dinner yet. Maybe I don't need dinner. So, we're in the neighborhood now. Manghilam os usa ko, oy, bakod na ko kahikay. Hala, ayuhan ani agikay, anong, dita, dita. Naayo na imo ang kuan, imo ang sakit sa kamot. Dear. So very nice ni siya dinhi ini karon og adlawan to unta ni makita niya mga daghang kahoy pikas side, but in the fall this is very beautiful. All beautiful. I don't think she's done yet, so I'm just gonna go home. Daming nakabike. Wala namang reflective vest na makikita mo kaagad. Itim pa yung suot. You fixed spaghetti. That's why I wasn't on when you started. Can't eat spaghetti and type without making a mess. Now I feel like I want spaghetti. You should try the seafood pasta. Shrimp and scallops. And then tomatoes. Lots of butter, of course. Then basil. It's very easy. Go, buddy, go. So may Italian restaurant siya dito sa neighborhood, pero sobrang mahal. Konti lang yung ibibigay. I think I can make my own food. Pasta sounds good for tonight, but I don't want to cook now. And here's the red horse again. Okay? Maayo kay wala enforcer diha day. Wala enforcer sa unsa. Aw, naara, nagtago-tago ra na sila sa kilig. Ay to, wala man ang mga tindog-tindog. Pare sa to ang magtindog-tindog, magbabay, wala oy, naara na sa kuan kanang kung magunsa sila nagdapit sa na ay event, na ay kanang kinahanglan i-manage sila ang traffic pero kanang na relying na sila sa katong ni pangagian mga traffic light. I thought about fixing pancakes being we talked about them and waffles last night, but spaghetti won. I think you made a better choice. I'm kind of thinking of spaghetti now, but then I have to go to the store and get the sauce. I'm tired. I got up early today. Salamat dong. Isa pa wala na ako nabasa din eh. Click to sa suga. Grabe kas. Oh, kompleto yun siya kay lisod na o maano sa nang kulang ang suga dayon mabangka ng mga tao. Oh, naay ginamos din ni Jovan if naapa ka din na. Naabaya kay na may Filipino store din eh. So tanan na tong makapakaon din ha, gawas lang anang dili pwede ma-transport kay madaot dayon. Naasa din eh makapalit ra jud ka mga bangus, mga tilapia, ana, mga uyap, na ana siya din eh. Pero, tuyoon siya sa kanang tindahan nga kuan. At tuonan siya. I don't think I'm just gonna go home because I still going to come back out anyway. So I'm just gonna drive around so you can see. Oh. Yeah, so now I'm taking you to the main shopping district, the main street, yung parang doon yung mga tindahan na mga, ay hindi sana, yung sanang naglalakad para makita ninyo, but dumi pala yung ano. So the bus that you can see, I used to take that to go home. Excuse me. Pananglitan na ay accident, unsaon man na wala man. Inig na mag-accident, motawag man na og 911. So, mo adto dayon tong mga pulis. Kay ang kaning mga traffic lights, naabi ni siya yung mga cameras around. So, naapo siya manawag. So, kanang shoulder nila sa ilaang, like sa 5 lanes. Kung 5 lanes ang karsada, ang highway. Naapa na siya pakapin isig kakilid na tawag nila og shoulder. So that if there's an emergency, easy ra mulahos ang mga kapulisan. Awara gud to siya. Dili man to yang turn. Ano din siya ba? Ilog-ilog. So, para sa shoulder siya makuan. So, this is Michigan Avenue. It looks different in nighttime. So, someday, I'm gonna go live walking so you can see better. So katong panahon sa mga rayot-rayot, kaning mga tindahan nga makita ninyo, ipangtapala na siya og mga plywood at the time. I have probably half a dozen things of sauce. So do you stack up, Happy Papi? Oh. So there's Gucci on the right side, and there's Louis Vuitton. Not that you care, and I don't care about those stores because they are so super expensive. Like a purse could cost you what? $1,000 at least. Like why? I can carry a grocery bag with my stuff. I buy in bulk. Okay, so do you go to Costco or Sam's? Okay, it's economical. It's so hot here today, but probably not as hot as where you are, Happy Cup. There are still so many people walking around out here. You hear the siren? Hi, sis Lorna. Oh, okay. Yeah. We don't have BJ's here. We have Sam's and Costco. Yeah, I think Walmart, they have good stuff. So that's the public bus there. So guys, in the Philippines, for your information, so hindi kami nagbabayad ng per distance. So flat rate siya. Yung city bus, kahit nagsisimula ka dito tapos doon ka bababa sa pinakadulo, same pa rin yung rate mo sa same pa rin yung rate mo kung next bus stop ka lang bababa. So flat rate siya. So $2.50. Tinatawag siya na CTA bus, Chicago Transportation Authority. I've never been to Costco. I heard yeah, I mean, they have really good stuff at Costco. Oh, Lorna's been here. She ran the marathon with Bank of America. I think I'm dehydrated. Dati, madaming taxi dito. Tapos yung nag-pandemic, parang nalugi talaga sila kasi may mga iba din na mga ride shares like Uber, Lyft, R&R, Chicago Marathon. Ang lapad kaya ng bus nila. Nilalakad-lakad ko lang ito. I used to walk down here. But then when the Asian hate crime started or erupted or gotten worse, I didn't do it anymore. Baka mapagtripan tayo kaya hindi na ako. Uh, you should try it, Happy Papi. They have $50. That's the lowest membership that you can get. 50, 55. But if you don't have big family, So there's a bridge here. It's the, what do you call this here? Ah, yeah, and there's a car like it's a boat. It's so wide. Hope there won't be someone here. Are you going in or not? No? The nuts are out tonight, and I'm a nut to be out here. That's why. No wonder I put the name of our live stream Mixed Nuts. Oh, there you go. The race drivers wanna be. Dami-daming tao today. There's a three-wheeler there. Yeah, there's a tour bus. I don't miss Chicago or any big city. I've drove through them so many times. Why? It is, yeah. It's just fun to go around when you're not the one driving. When was the last time you were here, Lorna? Hi, Ate Marta. So, Chicago is like a crazy place for traffic. There's so many one ways. Don't want to allow your room with a truck. Everybody, almost everybody's in a hurry and selfish. Oh boy, so there's like a concert on to my left, so that's why there are so many people here. She got her sparkly sandals. Why you even wanna go in a concert with a COVID? Girl was naked. Joseville Alde. Hi, Jos. Nice to see you again. How was your steak? Ang daming tao dito, Josie, kasi Miss Josie, parang may concert yata sila sa patungkol sa 9/11. Wow! Nahihilo na ba kayo? What kind of cut was it? Sirloin? Ribeye? Nagugutom tuloy ako. Steak. What did you eat with it? Potatoes? Baked potatoes? So Trump Tower is to the left. Yeah, I think. Oh, no, not really. To the right. I don't know. I don't see it, but it's to the right. Yeah, right there. I think you can see part of it. It's like superimposing building with rice, Filipino. Hindi. Dinaanan ko lang. Daming tao kaya dahil pala dun sa concert. Dun sa Grand Park. There goes. Nag-drop lang ako nung anak ni Lola doon sa airport. Tapos nandun pa siya sa club. Yung parang club doon sa neighborhood. May bisita siya kaya. Hindi na muna ako umuwi kasi lalabas din naman ako para pipick upin siya. Pero parang matagal pa. Hello, Sister Cabell. I don't normally let anyone drive my vehicles, but I've watched you enough to think I might let you. Really? Why? Why would you might let me? Dude, there's a pedestrian lane, but that's okay. Thank you, Josie. Thank you. Good night. I will. Thank you. Tinkerbell, Tinkerbell, Tinkerbell. Well, big city driving is the most difficult. You've done good so far. Oh, thank you. I'm trying. It's not for the faint of heart because it's wild. People are wild. People are aggressive, selfish. So everything looks like it's back to normal, except for people who are wearing masks. But most of them are not wearing masks anymore. Maybe I should just get McDonald's. It's a warm and a kind of muggy night. Chicago, Atlanta, Kansas, St. Louis. Yeah, I know. Especially the Spaghetti Junction in Georgia. I mean, in Atlanta. It's intimidating. There's so many turns. I've driven somewhere in the Bay Area, but it was okay. But never been in LA, and I don't plan to drive in LA anyway. Hmm. Yeah, I believe you because you're on the road most of the time. You know where the traffic is bad. I didn't go through Atlanta. They don't allow vehicles over 6 wheels in town unless for local delivery. So, which road did you go? The what is that? The 285? I think downtown Chicago is much prettier than downtown Atlanta. Oh, 275. Okay. So in this area here, there are restaurants here that supposed to be the big money would come. So sometimes they have, well, most of the time now, they have Chicago Police Park in every corner here. Hey Josh, how are you? The airport is temporary because submarines coming. Uh, Her daughter just texted me that the airport is Midway Airport is temporarily shut down because a Marine is coming home to his final resting place. Oh, ye. Well, somebody. Oh no. Ah, go green. Wow, she sent me a picture. That's very touching. So how was your day, Josh? Happy Pappy, he said he had spaghetti. And I'm hungry. I guess everybody already had their food. I should have put the title there, Rolling with IJ. That sounds so gangish. That sounds so gangsta. My day was good. Well, that's great. Praise the Lord for another wonderful day. I'm gonna park by the red horse right here. Cut that red horse looking stupid. I'll park here. 15 minutes standing. I'll go somewhere that I could stand for a while. Share ko na itong LS mo, sweetie pie. Sa labas ako, it's day off. I need to go out and meet up with relatives. Okay, thank you, Tink. Did anybody see the video of a plastic surgeon show up to Zoom Fort Will giving? Yeah, I think I saw that. Wasn't he fired? Is that the same thing that we're talking about? So I'm gonna park here because she's to my left. And I don't know what time she's gonna be done. Just gonna do my flash. Kikai's Kitchen. Hello. What was he in the Zoom port for? I'm just gonna go in right quick. I'm gonna tell the desk that I'm across the street, so she'll just come out. Ah. Yeah, funny thing. I like the, like animal channels to chipmunks and all that animals stuff. Hi. Um, is Mrs. Beaky still in here? Mrs. Beaky, Nancy, she was dining with. She's still here. Can you please tell her that I'm just across the street? Yes, thank you. It's Irene. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay. Did you know 5 hours of YouTube is uploaded every minute? Hi. Really? Hey, Kikai. Welcome here. Kumusta, Kikai? Thank you for coming in. Are you still there? Diyan ka pa? Yeah, I like the shorts too. I like babies, short stuff about babies, dogs. So how was your live stream today, Josh? I just missed it. Hey, Happy. When are you going to go live so we can also be entertained by your stories? I'm sure you have lots of stories with about your trucking experiences. What was the highlight of your career as a trucker or a truck driver? I mean, it's so amazing how truck drivers could could drive that really huge truck and then turn and do all that maneuvering. Oh, I am so sleepy. And I have the people keep telling me I need to go to help my channel. It seems like you're not even Okay, so did Alex go? There you go. It's my temptation. I just had a whole chocolate cupcake today. Happy puppy, and you know a lot about YouTube. Seems to be pretty smart. I forgot the names of your cat, Josh. The white with a spot. I forgot. I forget the name of your cat. Josh, I really don't know anything about white tea. Yeah, you're always you're a troublemaker. What did I say? Yeah. Mm. Why is sugar so fun to have? I mean, it's like I think I watched a video about it. Kind of messing up with your brain. It keeps telling you to keep eating. Who's Bella? Oh, Bella, Angel, Noble, Star, and Sassy. So Sassy is the one that's mostly white and has some spots. You know what I learned from you guys? I share it to other people that like today when I went to somebody's live stream. We used to be in a group and I didn't know. I thought it was just that if you have new upload, then you can share, to whoever wants to go. It's not like a task, and then it turned out into a task. So it kind of overwhelmed me, and so I get out of it. So there's a lady there that I met, and then so she was live today. So she said she just bought a new laptop so she can go live streaming. Then I shared to her about, what we talked about last night, the direct live streaming on YouTube so you can gain more watch hour. I'm spreading it. Well, it was nice to see Josh, thank you. Mm, here we go again. When I was in elementary school, so you're familiar with like Quiz Bee and all that contests, tests, and you compete with other schools. So I guess they didn't have anybody to train. But you know, I was the contestant since first grade. And you know, there's so much superstitious beliefs in the Philippines that every time I would, you know, go to another district, you know, to compete, my teacher or my advisor would put like 10-cent coin in both of my socks, you know, under my feet. And they said it was supposed to like make you calm and you know not tense, and it's so crazy. It didn't help. I was still tense. Maybe your elementary. Yeah. Maybe your. Ah, sure. And then I remember my snack was it's like this, you know, the milk chocolate in the carton, you know, like a little box. So, or it could be a juice, you know, like juice box, and then the name was High C. High C. Yeah, that was so popular. HI dash C. So it was just probably colored water, pretending to be orange juice, rich in vitamin C. Yeah, vitamin C cavity. All right, right back. Uh, okay, George. Yeah, High C. I used to read a lot because there's nothing to do. No, we didn't have television. Um, we didn't have. We only had radio. But but then you know it wasn't like when I was growing up that we even had radio. So anything I can get a hold of to read, I read. Like prayer books, you can read. I read them all. And in the Philippines, if you buy dried fish from the market, it's not like what you have here that everything is in a vacuum sealed plastic. So they're all stacked up in an open space. Then you'll just say, "Hey, can I buy a kilo of this?" You know, dried mackerel, dried sardines, or whatever, dried anchovies. So you just buy a kilo. So uh, when you go to the market, they wrap it up with old newspaper. So then when my mother would buy dried fish, then the paper came with it. So I read the paper that smells like dried fish. High C is a fruit juice flavored drink made by the Minute Maid division of the Coca-Cola Company. It was created by Niles Foster in 1946 and released in 1947. The sole original flavor was orange. All right, thank you. I knew it was from here, or I was expecting. So it was High C. Yeah, that was the first introduction to, and it was like a novelty for us children that live in the country because we don't you only get High C when it's a special trip like that, you know, the school contest. So it's not like our parents would go to the store and buy a whole pack. Mm-mm. It was popular, and then there was a chocolate, milk chocolate. I think it was called some kind of moo something. But the thing that stuck in my head is high C. Hmm. I'm into my second Babe Ruth. I should not have it. It's so sweet. I hold up ginger ale, uh, Mountain Dew. I don't drink Mountain Dew. And then what? And then the ginger ale box just fell apart when I was unloading. So all the cans, or most of the cans, just rolled in the garage floor. More work for me. Juice High C qualifies as a drink with added sweetener. Are you copying this on Wikipedia? Added sweeteners add empty calories without any other nutritional benefit. High C is sweetened with a high fructose corn syrup. But probably back then, back in your elementary years, like the 1940s, you said, it's probably still the real sugar, but now they're trying to cut back or cut down on their expenses, so they're using high fructose because it's cheaper. I hate Mountain Dew, and plus it has caffeine. You know why she likes it? Because she said it gives her the fake energy, and I said that is so bad for you. And then she'll tell me, well, I don't have much to live. I said, "Oh, okay." Yeah. You ever had the Reed's ginger ale? Hello, Pao. How are you? Maybe maglalakad-lakad ako ng konti kasi wala pa naman siya dito. Hi to all, sabi ni Pao. Kumusta dyan sa Japan, Pao? I have 94% battery. I'm so okay. So let's take a walk. Hello to the 6 people in our chat room here. Naaaliw ba kayo sa pakikinig sa mga kwento-kwentuhang kutsero? So I'll show you how it looks. I usually get Canada Dry. I like the one it's supposed to be Jamaican. I think it's called Reed. So you can get extra strong, and it doesn't have high fructose. So I can't leave here because it's reserved parking. They might tow the car, but I'm just gonna stand right here. Yeah, are you sure? Okay. Look at the plants here. This shirt is very nice in the daytime. This tall building over here. You don't. You can't see much because it's dark. I just want to get out and get fresh air. Tired. I'm just gonna sit. Oh, there's a cop car right there. Maybe there's something in trouble. So let's get nosy because there are two patrol cars. Maybe they won't tow my car, Lola's car. We still have coding here of the parking, who can park. I'm just gonna not go there. So look at the hanging plants right there. You shall try giving her Sprite. It's still. That's the thing. She wants Mountain Dew because of the caffeine. She even takes the what you call this? The 5 hour energy. So I told her it's not good because it gives you the artificial jolt. You know, that's bad for your heart. She won't do it. What are they doing there? You know, they just talk and talk like I am. Yeah, so she will listen. Instead, if you're sleepy, just take a nap. You know, it's okay to take a nap. Pao, anong ganap dyan, Pao? Hey, Papi, please say hi to Pao the Wanderer. Join into conversation natin, Pao. If you like. So, hi, Pao. Hi daw sabi ni kaibigan natin na si Happy Papi. Hey, Happy, I was gonna comment on your intro. I did I say that you look like the younger Joe Biden? Like way, way younger. Happy Puppy is in Florida. Yeah, God, you have photographic memory. What are you taking? Have you been to her channel? Happy, I used to get told all the time I look like George Bush. No, I didn't see that. Maybe a little. But I can see like younger Biden. Oh, okay. Why are you so friendly with us Filipinos? You know, it's just nice to talk to somebody that you really don't know, and they're not acting creepy. Like you mentioned when. Oh, welcome back, Josh. You know, I was asking why are you so friendly with Filipinos? No, Filipino channel. Do you remember the days about, when Yahoo Messenger was so popular, and we used to go to the internet cafe and just go in chat rooms. Okay, well that's nice. No, happy pappy, and you, Josh, too. And it wasn't 100% all nice experience because and then like webcam to webcam, I learned my lesson and I opened the webcam. Oh my god, the guy was flashing. Oh, so I don't do. It's there are really nuts out there. And then see, Ate Marta said, she's happy to know that. Ate Marta, nandyan ka pala. Join in, Ate Marta. Ito, masama itong ginagawa ko. Kumakain ako ng candy bar. Bukas, I'm gonna suffer. Yeah. And what was it became a business. It became a business because there were also women who would they made it into a business that they would also show when the guys would send them money. I don't know. This is really crazy. Except for the nut. The nut, and we don't mean peanut. That is why I said last night about the cam girls. Yeah, I mean, the cam girls now are even more explicit compared to back in the days when uh internet cafes became really popular because they can't they can just go naked right there at the internet cafe, and then the nuts who has money, then they would send it to the women that they wanted to do live shows. So the women would get their own connection at home. And my mother told me that she even had a co-teacher. Well, can you believe that in a small town? So, you know, evil people are all over. It doesn't matter how small the town is, there's always a creep there. So she would do something like that, she would talk to strangers from, like pedophiles. They're not pedophiles, but well, I guess they are pedophiles, but then pedophiles are for kids. I'm preying on kids, but they're just nutty like that. So my mother told me that she heard, probably a rumor, could be true. So they would show. I saw a woman actually at the internet cafe that she grabbed the webcam with long cord and pointed it to her thigh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm glad. I mean, I'm not friendly to crazy people. Many did it from necessity to support their family. Many told the parents they work as sales girl, but did cam shows. Yeah, and some of those girls were also just forced into it. They were lied to that they were supposed to be working as domestic help, but then they will be held captive in this house. Mm. And somewhere in somewhere in the south, there were parents who were doing it, who had their children do it, like 9 years old. And the reasoning is, well, they're just showing, they're not being touched, but hey, your child's picture naked and all that exposed is all over the world, distributed in the dark web. Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's true. And then there was this really evil, evil, evil person from Australia. So he befriended or supposed to have courted a lady in the Philippines that, who he just used, to roam around the streets of Manila, and then she would say to the kids, especially the ones who are homeless and orphans who are just sleeping in the streets and the sidewalks, there are some pretty sick people to do stuff. Oh my God, Josh, I mean, it it was so, even if you're just reading about it, it's so repulsive, and it makes you sick that they would it's just I can't even say it here because it's just like you're reliving what they were doing. It was so bad that one kid died. They victimized as young as 1 year old. Like torture. I mean, who can even think of? I mean, it's really demonic. Kuya Ray, they want to do it and not happy what they do. Some of them, Ati Marta, don't want to do it, but they are forced to do it by what you call that, the gangs or the syndicate. Like some of the kids who are begging, outside the church and other places, they are really just being used. A lot of them, and then the money that they get, it will be given to the leader of the group. And even here in Chicago, I saw a woman. She was soaked in her urine on a wheelchair. And then there's this lady, she tried to help her. And then there's this guy just suddenly came out and, angrily, told the woman who was trying to help this handicapped person, leave her alone. So it looked to me like she was just being used to be there begging money, and then after she collects enough money, then these bad guys would just take her money. I mean, she was soaked, she can't go anywhere. And she was crying. Happy Pappy probably seen a lot of, things like that because he's traveled all over the United States and more exposed to things. There used to be a YouTube channel called Bebot something. That guy picked up teen Filipinas, took them to dinner, and then back to his hotel to video. He claimed he was doing it to... Okay, let's wait for the continuation. I know a guy running a YouTube channel. This is from Josh. I know a guy running a YouTube channel who is catching predators and pedophiles, helping people be aware. Well, God bless those people. Yeah, we need a lot of them because the predators are so smooth, and with the internet, it's just so easy to run something like that. And even women would do it too. Like, I think it was from Florida that this she's like a babysitter, and she was paid to do like evil things to the kids under her care, and they were videotaping them. And so the bad guys in the World Wide Web, I mean in the dark web, had the pictures or the videos circulated and made money out of those. Oh, well, it's 8:57. She's still there. Do you remember the channel? And what's that guy's name to catch a predator? Yeah. In Subic, or in Angeles City in the Philippines, they're still doing that. And when you are uh, like in your 20s, you're already all used up. So they just discard you. You're not even like a prime. That's like saddest thing to say. You're not like a prime meat anymore. So you would be handed down to the Filipino dark circle, and you'll just be sold also, like in this really nasty place that only those who can afford like 50 cents, for your service, supposed to be your service. and then you would be locked in there. And there was an Irish man. I don't know if he was a priest. So there was this Irish man who was trying to help them get out. Angry ginger hunting and accountability. Oh, so that is what that's ginger hunting and accountability. Yeah, I saw him in your channel, but I haven't looked at his content. Oh, Chris Hansen also, the host of the To Catch a Predator. Pretty sure you watch it. Ate Marta, dito, may program na tinatawag na To Catch a Predator. So, somebody would pose as a young girl or a young boy in the internet, and then, they would see who would, parang, yung kakain sa pain na there's a young girl or a young boy, 13 years old, alone at their house, and then, gosh, you'd not believe, lawyers, teachers, bankers, even Marines, retired cops. Married man. There may be swear words in it, so if you don't like that kind of stuff. Okay, okay, thanks for the heads up, Josh. Hello, Warren. Kumusta, Warren? Pao, salamat sa patambay, Pao. Wala ko sa balay. Dili sa nang mag-drop sa mga link. Kaibigan mo na naman ito lahat sila dito. I think. Salamat, Warren. Nagulat ko ni Lula diri, oy. Storya-storya sa iya ang amigo. Nga tiguwang sad. Ano sa ka mo larga? So just is it just focus in somewhere in Canada? Hi, friend. Salamat, friend. Asa ka? Matulog na kagbalik? Because that light is kind of blinding you. I'm sorry. Kay JM. Ano, napade ka ni kay JM. Salamat. So what's up with that person, Josh, that was following you and your kids? It was really creepy and very brazen. Even the father was there and he was still, doing it. Oh, good, good. When things like that happen, it makes you want to move away from people, especially in apartment buildings, because it's you don't know who will be your next door and what kind of people are they. Yeah. So look, I'm showing my. Let me see. I don't know if you can see, but it's really far. But the cups are still there. You know where you see the light? That's where the cups are. Seems like there's something going on there. Hey, Ryan. How are you? Okay ka na? There's just so many bold people who would even take away your air conditioning unit. We were moving from one house to another and we put the washer and dryer on our driveway and they were just there for maybe an hour or two. When we came back, they're not there anymore. Somebody just in a broad daylight, but it took them. Minaw lang ko ni ate. Salamat daw. Waiting for you to drive past. I'm stuck here. I just don't want to go back to the apartment because then, I need to come back. So I'll just stay here. Had a busy day today. I was wrong. It's not her 95th birthday, it's 94th. So she's 94. Wako kasimba kay napagyapon ko hilan. So stay put lang sa ayaw sa pagpaglugsa. Yeah, 94, and she really bounced back, because last year she was using walker and cane. But now she can walk without them after she had a hip surgery. I mean replacement. I, the Western countries, the people live longer because their health system is just so much better. Even if you don't have money right away to, get treated, you're still gonna get treated if you needed to be treated. In the Philippines is different. One time my cousin was bitten by a dog and he needed anti-rabies shot. And they had to travel for hours to get there. And then the hospital would not even give the shot if they could not get half of the supposed to be doctor's fee and the price of the medication. You could easily just die there because you don't have half of the money that they want to put as a deposit. Neighbors, and if neighbors saw them take the washer dry, they would just think, yes, and they would just probably think like, well, maybe they put it there in the driveway for, because some people would put out stuff like that for free, to haul away. But in your right mind, if it was parked really far from the curb, then that's not free. But thieves, they don't have that kind of logic. They just take, they even take things inside your house. Yeah, and then the person who probably took our air conditioning unit, they probably have a truck that look like a repair person for AC. So, the neighbors would think, oh, they got a repair. Boom, gone. Um, Years ago, there was a family near here that was away on vacation. When they got home, their house was empty. Wow. Neighbors saw a U-Haul truck there and just thought they were moving. Oh my God. Ryan, easy sa ano ha? Oh. Mm. Yeah. My brother is a truck driver in the Philippines, and he went to the pier in Manila to pick up his load. And I guess he left his window halfway down or something like that. Uh, his backpack was stolen, and his clothes were there. Yeah, I gave him a nice pair of sunglasses, though they were stolen. He stole his stuff. And that's what one vlogger in Manila said, that when you go in there, you have to lock your doors, get your windows up, because there are so many robbers out there that they would pretend like they're working there, and it's not gonna be solved because some of them are also being in cahoots with the cops. Yeah, yeah. Did you see that, Josh, about this woman in California that she drives U-Haul truck around the neighborhood to steal packages from porches? And she was a repeat offender. And finally, they caught her and she was sentenced to 48 years. I never even heard of somebody being sentenced to 48 years from stealing. It became a business because then they would sell them on eBay. There was a Chinese guy here in Chicago. He was branded the Porch Bandit because he would steal packages in people's porches. And then when they raided his house, he had a garage full of stuff from different, shipping company, Amazon, from strollers, from walkers. He had them all because then he would sell them online. That's probably that was probably right, Josh. He stole the judge's mail. She drove U-Haul truck, and then she was probably following FedEx and Amazon and all kinds of delivery people. It's already 9 o'clock, and the post office woman is still delivering packages. Um, what time is it in Nova Scotia, Josh? Wow, what time is it in Japan? She's, I know, right? It's so when you say running late, so do they have to accomplish a certain amount of mail to be delivered in a day? It is common in some places in the Philippines. Oh, you're ahead of us. 11 p.m. Here is 9:19. So you are Eastern. Because you are like Happy Papi's time. 11. Oh no, Happy Papi is 10:19. Yeah, Ate Marta, they even stole our walk, our clothesline is made of aluminum. My grandfather's old plow. And they're so quick. They are supposed to deliver everything they have that day, but the routes shouldn't run that late. Yeah, so you saw her just walk by in front of me. So there's the truck, the UPS truck, the white USPS. That's the white truck, the mail. Yeah, yeah. Oh, here she comes. I can see her coming down. Oh, no, it's not her. But not in Davao City. Is that because Duterte is there? So there are two people delivering. Well, what are they talking about? She's been there for 3 hours almost now. Ah, well, it's her birthday, so she can talk all night if she wants to. If she runs the city like her dad did, there isn't a lot of problems. So you're talking about Sarah Duterte. What is your take on that? Ate Marta. So you're in favor of the president now? I think he made a lot of changes in the Philippines. Just the Manila Bay and the like Boracay Island. So I think he did a lot of good stuff. Sometimes he just kind of talk funny. They are having starting starting when the 30 was the mayor. Yeah, he's been a mayor for so many years. Yeah, I've been to Davao City and it's different. It's a lot cleaner, even in little areas where you think it would be trashy, like the market area. It seems like the people there are so used to, the discipline. Three boxes of candy bars. She's missing where she's delivering it. I'm right here. I don't know why she's passing me by. Seriously, happy puppy. Are you serious about your candies? You're just probably joking. There was this Noga bar in the Philippines called Cloud9. When I was growing up, it was so good. But later on, I think like most of the things around now are, they change the ingredients. Oh, he's really serious with his candies. Wow. How long you been doing that? I go on and off. I'm a lot better now. I used to love Kit Kat. I like wafers. So I used to like Kit Kat, and then like I mentioned, a while back, I like the Mound bars and the Almond Joy. When I buy groceries, I always get 10 of the large size candy bars. They go in the butter section in the. Wow. You should be whoever Hershey or whatever company makes those, they should give you a loyalty award. I guess Josh don't allow his kids to get into so much candies around him. Why are there so many police cars around here? Somebody got shot. Well, it's Saturday night and there's the 9/11. Where were you, Happy Pappy, when at $1.48? So when 9/11 happened, Happy Pappy, do you remember where you were? I remember I was coming home from school. That was the year I graduated from college. So I already graduated. Yeah, because I graduated in March. So I already graduated when that happened. So it's September. Oh, it's so hot. I watched the plane hit the first tower on TV, then left for the Orlando International Airport to keep to pick up a neighbor returning from New York. Wow. Do you think our intelligence is weakening? Ate Marta, na-bored ka na ba dyan sa pakikinig sa mga kwento natin dito? Pao, andyan ka pa, Pao? Okay lang, Pao. Don't worry. Yes. Okay lang. Hindi ka makinig dyan. Or, hindi sa pinagtatabuyan kita. Pero nahiya naman ako na nagkukwento-kwento lang tayo dito. It is so sad. Yeah. Yeah. What happened? They just, but the thing that there's really no answer is the person or the people who are willing to strap themselves with explosives or be in a plane piloting it. No, and then knowing that you're gonna hit a building and then die also. Was the brainwashing so good, or is it also because that your family is threatened, or that's just the only thing like they have places there that they would train kids to just be, what you call that, jihads, or Thank you, Ate. I think there is too much stuff that is kept secret. We never know everything. Yeah, yeah. There is really no such thing as privacy anymore. I think when you're online or you have some kind of thing online, you're already, well, not, you, even if you're not online, you're being spied on. Seems like Canada is pretty peaceful. Isn't that true? Is that true, Josh? Oh, speaking of Canada, do you remember that person, Josh, that was, it's like in the Royal Army or I don't know, Royal Army, but he was really high up in the rank and he was a psychopath. He was cross-dressing and he was killing women and he even flew the queen at one time and he was a nut. He had a home, like a second home, and he even had a wife. Then he would steal, you know, women's underwear. And then he would wear them and then take pictures. I mean, you would think like it's just maybe this bored person that has nothing to do with his life, would do something wicked or creepy, but there's really no boundaries of the people who can do. I think we are all capable of doing stupid stuff, but a lot of us are grounded by our faith, our belief in God and things like that, and we still have that moral and spiritual compass. But like what he did was just really crazy, evil. That's beyond crazy. Karen, hi Karen. Hey Josh. I mean, yeah, Josh and Happy Puppy. Please check Karen, if you wish, because I think you would like her channel too because she has cats and I used to watch her silent streaming with the growing kittens. Happy Sunday, sis. Thank you. And some of the people involved were trained to fly the jets at Embry-Riddle. Oh, wow. Wow. Yes. So because United States is so open to embrace all kinds of people coming here. So that's being exploited by all the competitors or the countries who are angry, who are mad towards America. So then I even think that some of the students that would come here to supposed to study are probably planted to steal some kind of information. I mean, that's probably not far from, being possible. Okay, so I got a call, so this is gonna probably cut it out. Excuse me. Hey everybody, thank you for being with me and talking here. Ah, yeah, that was my ringtone. Fall asleep. So she is ready and I'm gonna meet her at the door because there's like a deep step. So I am grateful for your time and for your conversation. Pretty girl, thank you, pretty girl. Good night, everybody. Good night, Josh. Happy puppy. Great day to you, pretty girl. Karen, have a great day, pal. Ate Marta, bye-bye. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Ryan, thank you. Later, everyone. Good night, good night. Pleasant dreams. I'm gonna hit end. Bye.